It's amazing how you knock me off my feet. Every time you come around me, I get weak. Oh, yeah. Nobody ever made me feel this way. Oh,
hey everybody, it's snowing.
You kiss my lips and then you take my breath away. So I wanna know.
Alright, the intro song to this video is by Joe, I Wanna Know. I figured I should probably start telling people the source if I'm going to play a song in the background. Sorry, it just kind of helps me not acknowledge that my camera's in my face. As I've said before, I'm very antisocial, so believe it or not. So, the reason for this video, it's in response to a comment I got on a post I made called Dad versus Science Homework, where my daughter Brooke and I were making a can that rolls back to you. I don't know how to say the name, so this might be off. I apologize if it is. Talia Kirsch from Russia. She said she had asked if it was common for the parents to help the children do homework. I have to answer that with a actual post. I've never done this before, so yay, milestone for me. But all bullshit aside, that's an interesting question because, in my opinion, I feel as though it is. It should be. But I don't really think it... hold on a second. My daughter texts me and I actually have to respond to her. It's kind of important. They're coming home today and their mother, she doesn't realize that I'm not supposed to have them. It's not my day by the court. However, she doesn't know that. She thinks it is because she's looking at the old court paper. Ladies and gentlemen, that's called being unorganized and not really caring. No disrespect intended, but I at all times like to know where my kids are supposed to be. So, on the bright side, I'm gaining from it. If you can tell, I'm biting my lip. I'm a little nervous. I'm actually about to see a business entrepreneur slash person that wants to talk to me about an idea I had about a year ago, actually. So, and I wasn't going to do it initially because I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not an entrepreneur by any means. There's quite a few of them on Steam I've noticed, but me, myself, no. I'm just somebody else trying to make it in this world, I suppose. Nothing special. Entrepreneurs, in my opinion, are special because they're constantly trying to bring us the unknown and make it to where it better stuff. So, yeah, not like that, but I try. Anyhow, back to the point, and here, let me finish this text message and I'll get on with it. It's funny, I have a camera staring at me right now while I'm text messaging. I feel like I'm being rude, actually. And if you notice, the radio stopped because I sync my phone's playlist to the Carter's AI. Well, that's what the Bluetooth thing is called, the name for my car radio. So, but yeah, 1 second, please. I'm not trying to be rude. Anyhow, back to the point at hand here. Now, the homework question. I feel like it should be common, but I don't really think it is anymore. I actually don't help my kids with their homework unless they come to me and ask. Because, for one, they're all straight A students. Well, Rachel, I think she's a B and A student, which that doesn't matter because Rachel, despite not having straight A's, it's due to the fact that she's lazy, and I know that. I've read her test scores and whatnot. Not to mention, Rachel's very smart. She's, I don't know how to explain it, but I personally think she should go into the game theory subject matter thing, that whole subject matter expert game theory. Reason being is because Rachel will contemplate a move, like, for example, on chess. My ex-girlfriend's ex-boyfriend is right behind me. It's very strange. Anyhow, back to the subject at hand here. I think that she should, because anytime you play a game of chess or checkers with her, she contemplates her first move, and in your reaction, just like how she's going to move, and then based off of whatever she suspects you were going to do, she has 3 other moves set up. I'm not a hardcore chess player. Maybe that's what you chess players do. When I play, I typically tend to get my ass handed to me pretty hardcore, pretty quickly too. So, yeah, for what that's worth, yeah, screw you guys and your chess playing capabilities that I don't have. Anyhow, I don't think a lot of parents do spend enough time with the kids when it comes to homework. And I should too. Like I said, despite them having good grades, my son Logan, I do help him on a regular basis, but that's because he gets amped up about it. Logan walks in that door and the first thing out of his mouth is, Dad, let's read books and let's do homework. And you all have seen the videos if you follow me, or if you just look at some of my posts randomly, you follow the videos and you know the boy loves math. He loves counting. Logan loves to count no matter what. That boy counts. So, yeah, even if I didn't want to help him, I'm going to help him because he doesn't give me a chance. But with that being said, I actually just got here. So to make overly long explanation short, to the parents out there that do help their kids, that's great and commendable by all means. I mean, I know you don't seek appraisal for this, but yeah, we should really be more involved, us as parents. So lately I found myself like really at a standstill as far as what I want to do in the future. And I don't quite know what I want to do, but I do want to do something on the parenting front. And actually recently I found some allies here, some guys. I'm not throwing their color out there. I'm throwing their color out there, but I'm not throwing it out in a prejudiced manner. It's actually in a stereotypical manner. You see, people don't think black men are involved in their kids' lives as much as they should be. Well, that's wrong. Just like thinking that fathers in general aren't involved in their kids, or fathers aren't involved, because I'm very proactive. I mean, hell, that's with this whole Steam account I've got, it's based off of basically is for the most part parenting stuff. So, but anyway, I seen these two black guys the other day, and they were up by the what is it, like our DFS place where I think you get like food stamps and assistance and stuff, and it's also the child support office too. Been there a few times myself. I was actually setting up child support for my ex-wife because one of the kids wasn't receiving support and it wasn't fair. So I took it upon myself to help. Anyhow, back to I'm sorry, I'm really nervous actually about going in here. This guy's a big deal. These guys, I pulled over. Well, first I yelled and honked, and I tried to get it on camera so you guys could see. But I asked these gentlemen, I said, well, what has you guys doing this stuff? And he said, because they're sick and tired. I had to, blank that out. They're sick and tired of fathers, black, African American, and white men as well, all fathers, not getting equal rights. And they wanted to do something about it. So they figured the two of them would get out, go protest with signs. And I had asked them, well, if you had like financial backing, what would you really do? And, that's not one question. I don't think that he was asking me to. He was asking for financial assistance, and I didn't want him to think that I was offering it. I just was curious, and he said he would finish starting his nonprofit organization. So, Steam, I think what I may do is, first things first, I'm going to meet the kid probably tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm not too sure yet. Invite him to my house, have a sit down with him, see what he's like, have his buddy show up, and see if they're the real deal or if they're just people that got pissed off at a court hearing and they were just reacting. If he's serious, then I might actually back him up and start in some nonprofit type organization, because it's always good to see people out there fighting for rights anyway, whenever they're in the right, which I don't know his story yet, but I mean, I imagine any man that's going to go out there and spend a Friday and a Saturday afternoon protesting, for 5, 6, 7 hours. It was cold, by the way, outside. I feel that's commendable. So I want to see what, maybe somebody like this, if given the opportunity, maybe they can really make a difference. That'd be pretty fucking awesome. And I'll invite him to Steam. Don't worry about that. Another thing I have to touch on too, and I'm probably going to do this in the next post, is the upvote bots. I've been talking to somebody that is very proactive with the upvote bot that I support. And I don't want this post to seem like I'm back advertising it, but it's Echo Whale. I helped create it. Well, I helped get it up and going. I don't run it by any means, because the individual that runs it, she does a very thorough job, and that's Journey of Life. Her name is Farwa. She is amazing. She really puts a lot of work into it. So anyhow, we've been debating, should we get Steam request delegations, pay for delegations until the Steam power is up high enough, like a lot of the other upvote bots do, or should we just go ahead and keep working on it. You know, the slow method. The whole point with Echo Whale is to, for us, those of us that help out with it, is to manually review the content. It's not an immediate upvote bot unless one of us is sitting there and watches the deposit come in. Then we will actually read the post instead of just upvoting automatically. No disrespect to those guys that don't do that, but I just figure, you know, it's a way to kind of go through the people that aren't so honest and not upvote them. And it gives you opportunity to see content out there that's not really seen yet. There's one guy, Savast, I think is how you say his name. I may not be saying it correctly. He does these 5-minute writings. I seen him because of the Echo Whale project we're doing, and he has some really great stuff. I enjoy reading everything that he posts that I see. I followed him. It's great. I mean, I'm kind of advertising him right now, but I mean, the guy's got some really good skill in my own opinion. It's hard for me to understand stuff that I read sometimes. So for me to find material that I understand when I read, that's amazing, because my injury in Afghanistan, that explosion, it messed me up to the point where you'll notice when I'm talking, for example, I can't really give eye contact to the camera. And I'm not like that, like with a lot of people, or my speech will begin to mess up because I'm thinking too fast, and I can't say it all. It's really weird sounding. And I know it's I'm handicapped from it, but it's okay that, you know, shit happens. But the point I'm trying to make is I'm looking for some opinions or something. Should we try to go ahead and pay for delegations? I know Block Trades isn't doing it right now. Or should we do this the old school way, like a lot of the whales on Steam do, and just build up over time? A lot of people don't approve of upvote bots, and I got that. There's some I don't approve of either. But I figure, hey, so long as it's allowed and it's not hurting anything, why not? Why not do it? That whole belly rub thing was pretty, left a bad taste in everybody's mouth. Mine too, actually. I lost some steam on that deal. Lesson learned. But Build a Whale, the Marky Mark, I actually vote for him as a witness. That guy, he runs his upvote bot's awesome. I like it. He doesn't typically do refunds in that, but somebody that I know had sent a very large sum of Steam to him, a lot. I won't even tell you how much. And he could have been shady and kept it all, but he actually refunded it back. I mean, he's a really good dude, and I'm a big fan of that guy. So he's a very honest type of dude, and it's the reason guys like him and like the service he runs, he's the reason that I even started this idea up in the first place. So that I just had to give a shout out to that guy. He doesn't know me at all, but yeah, you do have a creeper. I'm right here. Anyway, this post was regarding parents helping their kids with homeworks. I think it's a great idea, and it really does help. My son Logan, the GAL of my divorce/custody case that I was going through, she said my kids wouldn't even be able to score a B average. Well, I'm proof that that's certainly not true. So all her statistics and her opinion, she can, well, I'm going to say it on camera because I think she actually does watch these videos. It wouldn't surprise me. She's the reason I don't have Facebook. No, not her, actually. Her and a few others. But, and yes, I am blatantly saying that online. Thousands of people will see this video, just know that. But help your kids with their homework if you see them at the table or whatever. If they're not bringing it to you, that means it's probably not being done either. Look at their grades. Their grades reflect that. For a long time, Rachel wasn't doing her homework, so that's how I caught her. She never asked, never talked about homework, and though she's going back and forth, there's no excuse for homework to not be done. So anyway, Steam, I have to get off here now. Shout out to the individual that helped me put this outfit together. I forgot to tell you why I needed your opinion. Now you know. I hope it looks okay. I hope I don't go in there looking too much like a douchebag. You guys take care. Everybody be safe. I wish you all the best. Thanks for taking a few minutes out of your busy lives to, I got to give you that whole shaking thing. You know, it's just how I roll. Stay safe. Good luck. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.